All right. All right, let's go. All right, yo, B.
Talk to me.
Which NBA coach has the most wins in history?
I'm gonna go with the oldest coach in the league right now, Greg Popovich, the GOAT.
You got it. Let's go.
Hey, yes, I know.
All right,
You
all right,
know what
all
I'm
right.
saying?
All right, let me
You
do
know,
the intro.
all right.
Yo, all
This is
right, let me just do the intro. Okay, all right. All right, I haven't done this in a long time. Oh, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a
this
minute. Welcome everyone to the Mercy Room. I'm your host, Hillisha
and the best co-host in the world, the one and only BJ. It ain't say so no more. It's just BJ. Word. Let's move on.
All right,
Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
let's
I just
get
want to
to
say
it. It's
something.
been a minute. I mean,
It's, hey,
how many years? It's been 4 years. We back on the air.
so,
What you been up to,
so,
man? You got chin. You got some little bit of hair there. I got a little bit of gray hair. We here though. We here.
listen, it's been 4 years. I'm excited for this new journey that we about to go on. We just need to be consistent, That's it, your brother been, going through some changes. I got older. I'm the big 2-0 now. You know what I'm saying? Been through a couple of things, a little transition in life, but hey, we still pushing. That's all that matters.
We're
That's
still
all that
pushing.
matters.
That's
Still
right.
pushing. Yes.
All right. Well, as you know, here at the Mercy Rule, we're all about sports. Uh, we're going to talk about a little bit of NFL, a little bit of NBA, a little bit of college hoops, uh, and what we look forward to, and starting the podcast back up. But let's get on to the NFL. We had a big weekend this weekend. We had the NFL draft. Not a lot of people that we really wanted to see participate, like Shador Sanders, Cam Ward, Travis Hunter. So didn't get a lot of good action. I gotta be honest. I didn't really watch a lot of it, but I did. I did see like the guys from Colorado. Uh, I'm a big Jimmy Horn Jr. fan as well as Lejante Wester. So, what about you, BJ? Any NFL draft watching?
Well, I watched I'm not a big, which I need to get into. I'm not a big like watching like the 40 time or like quarterback drills or wide out drills during the
Right.
draft. I focus on like players in the draft, on who like my favorite team is drafting, or the top players like Shador, Cam, Travis, those Ashton Genty, all those boys going. So I track that. But I saw a little bit. I saw a lot of Texas players running the 40. I heard a lot of yapping about somebody on the Texas Longhorn wide receiver staff talking about they gonna beat Xavier Worthy's time, and he ran like a 4.4 or something. Yeah,
They
Xavier
did
Worthy
not.
ran a 4.2, and Buddy ran a 4.4. But you know, I saw a little bit. I want to acknowledge this while we on this topic about college.
All right.
I want to shout out my Ohio State alumni. We won a chip this year. I'm proud of y'all boys. Y'all finally brought a chip home because I don't know if y'all can see the top of my where my door is, but I'm a Cowboys fan. That's all that needs to be said. That's literally all that
Thank
needs to be
goodness we
said.
can't
So
see that because it's probably a good thing that people don't see that live.
yeah, but
Well,
it's okay though.
speaking about the Cowboys. Now, from what I've seen in most of the mock drafts, they have the Cowboys getting Janty. Is that
Yeah.
who you would like on the Cowboys?
So if I was young and naive like I used to be, I wouldn't be. But now I know what my team is capable of and what my team is not capable of because we have an owner named Jerry Jones. So As of right now, it's CeeDee Lamb and nobody else. So with that being said, I would love a running back. It's kind of like what we did in 16.
Okay.
I mean, not 16. Apologize. It was what? Yeah, no, I was right. 16 when we drafted Zeke. We got a quarterback. We had a team set up. Then we had to get a superstar running back. So probably just the same cycle. So yeah, that'd be great.
Fair enough. Yeah. I have to admit, who I'm excited for is look excited for the New York Giants. Hopefully, getting a quarterback. Um, it looks like that Shador is projected to go there, but I got a feeling he's going to end up on the Raiders. Some
I
weird.
was I was just about to say that because it
Yeah.
was not too long ago, like 3 months ago, he posted on his story the Raiders Stadium. So I wouldn't be surprised if he went to the Raiders.
Right.
In my opinion, with the Giants, they in my division. That's your team, but the Giants are a weird team when it comes to drafting. Like honestly,
Yeah, they're weird where they haven't been very good. I
yeah.
mean, they
So
did. Malik Neighbors was that was a
it
great
was a
pick
great,
last
it
year.
was a great pick. But y'all,
Yeah.
that's what y'all needed. But then y'all did something dumb and traded Saquon away. So I don't know. Y'all are capable of some crazy things.
Um,
So
Last year was hard. And it was especially hard because we were on Hard Knocks, and yeah. So everybody witnessed our stupidity, but I'm happy for Saquon. I'm glad he got a chip, and I'm just gonna move on and hope that we've learned from that mistake.
see, look, I'm not happy for Saquon. I'm not. I'm not happy for him because if I was you and a brother left my team and went and won a chip, I would be hot. I would be livid. I don't know. I wouldn't be okay with it. But that's just you and your team. But in my opinion, again, I don't think y'all gonna draft a quarterback because the only two decent quarterbacks that's in the draft right now is Cam and Shador. So I think Cam will probably go to somebody like the Titans. I heard they trying to get Will Levis a chance or whatnot. So I don't know about that. Tennessee is a bad organization too. So we'll see what happens with the draft.
So you
It's gonna
think
be a
that
weird.
Cam's gonna drop?
Mm, I think Tennessee isn't Tennessee number one. Correct. Who's
Yeah.
number one?
Tennessee is number one.
Tennessee either Tennessee is either in my opinion,
Hmm.
Cam Ward is better than Shador, in my opinion. And I'm not even trying to hate.
No, no. I mean,
So
raw athleticism, Cam is better. He has better arm,
yeah.
better
And I've never
athleticism
seen
all the
them
way around.
all. Yeah.
I don't know about decision
So
making though. I think Shador is a
yeah,
really good decision maker. He does hold the ball sometimes a little too long,
yeah,
but
sure.
he is really accurate and he really knows how to place the ball and he knows his talent. Um, and he's very confident. He is not scared to push it down the field, and
Yeah,
that is an art that I think is being lost in some quarterbacks. I
yeah,
mean,
for sure.
see former Ohio State Justin Fields, afraid to push the ball downfield.
Okay. This is not what we're gonna do. Okay. We're not gonna bash Justin Field. He hasn't had a fair shake yet.
I
Okay. He
think he's had
hasn't.
a fair shake.
I feel like he got drafted to the wrong team, is
I mean,
what it
he
is.
has been drafted to the wrong team.
My opinion, if I'm a quarterback, I am avoiding two teams in the league. I'm avoiding, I said that wrong, avoiding the freaking New York Jets and the Chicago Bears. They are the two teams that I am avoiding as a quarterback because they don't have no fair shake. Look at Caleb Williams. People keep saying, "Oh, he had a good year. What did your eye test tell you? He didn't do good. He wasn't good. People keep trying to look at the stats. Look at the stats. Look at no eye test. He was horrible. It didn't. Every time I turned on a Bears game, it was bad.
What about the
But
reports of Caleb Williams being by himself in the film room because the coach wouldn't look at film with him. So he was looking at film by himself. I mean, the
So
dude was.
who?
I mean, I think it was just he had a really bad coaching staff. Like they
So
weren't even in the
who?
film room with him. That's crazy.
Okay. So who is the coaching staff? Matt Eberflus? Was he the head coach? One?
To be fair, you know what? Out of sight, out of mind at this point with whoever the coach is. I don't remember what his name
Well,
was.
I think it was Matt Eberflus. I think that's
Mm-hmm.
who it was. He was
Okay.
bad. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm tired of like hearing all these MJ like type stories. Oh, I was up 5 o'clock in the morning watching films. Oh, I was the first one in the gym. Well, we don't care about none of that, brother. We care about what you put on the field. We care about our fantasy teams. We care about our best that we put in every single day. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about all the. We don't care about none of that. You know, show the results on the field. Throw touchdowns.
I
Throw
wanna
first down.
I wanna state to the audience that I do care about that stuff.
I
Me
don't.
personally, I do
Nah.
because I saw at the end of the year, I saw Caleb Williams actually look like an NFL quarterback. He had opportunities to win, and if it wasn't because they had coach that I can't even remember who his name is, which is awful,
Eberflus.
they
He's
lost
bad.
the game because of bad game management. It wasn't because of Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams was doing everything he can to win, and he actually looked good. Was it Bryce Young at the end of the year looked good? No, but it still looked. He looked like he has a chance if he can get some adequate coaching.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to be a hater, man, because I think
I
some people gonna like. Bro, I don't hate Caleb Williams. That's not like I don't hate Caleb Williams, but like I don't like the Bears. So like if you're a quarterback for the Bears, if your name not Justin Fields and you doing bad, I kind of feel bad for you because it's the Bears. Like this is a team that chose Mitch Trubisky over Patrick Mahomes. It's like, come on, bro. You choosing a UNC quarterback over Patrick Mahomes. A UNC quarterback. That's
I
just like
did
picking another Daniel Jones.
wonder about that
Mhm.
myself. No one
Yeah,
really watched him play that year. I don't think. I saw him twice when he played state, and yeah, I didn't see it. I mean,
yeah,
but
so
I don't know. I'm not an NFL scout, obviously.
yeah,
All right,
so yeah.
so let's move on. Let's talk about the NBA. We had some major trades happen. I mean, some monumental trades happen.
Ooh,
Like,
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
let's talk about it. Luka Doncic
I'm
is
ready.
now an LA Laker. So 4 years ago he was a Mav, and now he is a Laker. Didn't see that
Listen,
coming. What are your
listen.
thoughts?
My thoughts. You know,
Yeah,
I don't want to cuss too much,
yeah.
but
Let's not baby years.
if I'm if I'm Luca, and I'm just gonna say this, I ain't gonna cuss too much. You go tell the Mavericks to go fuck themselves. Tell Nico Harris, go fuck themselves. Fuck him. Fuck the whole staff. Fuck Jason Kidd, even though he didn't know the shit was going on. Still fuck him for not knowing. Fuck all of them. They stripped $100 million from this dude. 100 million. You know how much $100 million is? It's
Um,
$100 million.
I've never seen it, but I hear it's wonderful.
Yo, bro. Man, look, Luca. I mean, I know we're late. His trade happened like what 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago.
Yeah,
But
right before a week before the All
well,
Star game. Yeah,
yeah. But yeah, just
it
tell
was
them to go
Super Bowl
fuck
week.
themselves.
It almost took away all the talk from the Super Bowl. The NBA for a
Well,
short moment of time took away the talk because of this trade.
well, it probably did take. That's probably why the Super Bowl was so trash.
You think
The Super Bowl
Patrick
was
Mahomes was
bad.
like, dang, Luka's on the
Yeah,
freaking Lakers. I'm gonna throw these picks.
yeah. I don't even watch. I watch like the. I know we like kind of switching subjects, but I watched like 1/4 of the Super Bowl, then I turned it off. Like it was like bad. I'm not gonna
It
lie. But
was
anyway,
yo, if I didn't, well, you know what? I don't know. We in a different world now because 4 years ago there wasn't betting. Now we got betting, and if I was coming in cold, I'd be thinking I I don't want to say this about Patrick Mahomes, but did he take a dive? I don't
He
know.
did so.
I
He
ain't never seen it that bad, but at the end of the day, they did have didn't they have a tackle? They had a
he did
tackle.
he did see it that bad though.
No, but the
You saw
offensive
that.
line, they had like Tooney. Tooney was playing out of position. Like it
Yeah,
was
but still,
working. It was working, but then the Eagles was doing like a 4-man rush and still getting to Patrick. It
you know,
was
first of all,
it was
I'm
bad.
sorry. It was
I
bad, but we saw this. We saw this against the Buccaneers. What year was that? It was that bad. You remember when Patrick Mahomes was doing ballerina dances in the backfield trying to get
Yeah, but
away?
he didn't look like this. He did yeah, he was doing ballerina passes and guys were just dropping the ball because he had Kadarius Tony on the team. But no, but this is like he freaking I don't know. I've never seen him look that bad. But then
I
again,
think uh,
we need to get back on top. We need to get back on topic.
we did. We
Let's talk
skipped
about
some. All
Luca.
right,
But I have
yeah,
to say this though. I have to say this. Patrick Mahomes' dad bod and Luca's dad bod. Maybe that's a factor. I don't know.
yeah, maybe it is. I don't know,
Maybe it
but
is. I don't
I
know.
don't know. Historically, Luca
But they
was
stole
two
some money.
seventy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luca was 270. He was 270 when he was with the Mavs, and then he magically lost weight in 4 weeks. He magically lost weight in 4 weeks when he got on the
Well,
Lakers.
what from what I heard, the calf strain wasn't really a calf strain. It was basically the Mavs telling him he needed to lose some weight. That's what I.
Um,
That's what I kind of heard from. I mean, from what I've seen. But then again, I was looking at a lot of rumors. I mean, it was crazy. So, but I don't know. Either way, they stole money from him. They stole money from him. But I'm starting to wonder, like, what was Cuban doing hiring this guy, Nico? Like, this guy bung. He like he basically presented to Stephen Curry and he misspelled his name.
yeah, that's wild.
And Nike lost that contract.
Yeah, that's
That
wild. But I
little
think
that little detail, that eye of details was just not there. So I don't know why they would. I don't know. I don't know if I would hire him as my GM. That's kind of a big deal. That's a multi. I mean, that's a $1 billion deal. Like Steph is a superstar,
Steph is a superstar. Yeah, big
and
super
he didn't
leader in the
even he
world.
didn't see the vision. So this guy
Yeah,
obviously does not have what it takes to see the vision.
yeah.
And I don't understand why he would think to trade Luca in a town that adores Luca. Like all those little kids in Dallas, all those every single one of those jerseys are Luca. Nobody has a Kyrie. Does anybody have a
Nobody
Kyrie
has
jersey?
Kyrie.
No.
Oh,
No one
nobody.
has a
I
Kyrie
mean,
jersey.
I love Kyrie as a player. Kyrie is like one of my top five players of all time. But e- everybody is buying a Luka jersey now. If you in Dallas and you a Dallas Maverick fan, you either have a old Dirk Nowitzki jersey or you got a Luka jersey. One
Basically,
of the two.
yeah, I agree
So
100%.
yeah.
100%.
So I mean, they did him dirty with Mark Cuban. I was watching a podcast like a few weeks ago. He was talking about selling the team. I don't think he hired him because he still got like some ownership of it. But like I think he just like gave like majority of the ownership away.
He did.
So
He gave majority of
yeah,
the ownership away. Supposedly he was in charge of the majority of the basketball operations, but we knew that was just a transitional period. There's no way that you're gonna buy a team for a couple bill and not run the
yeah,
team. So
yeah,
now I think the son-in-law or something like that is running the team. I don't
yeah.
know the specifics. All I know is that a family member is running the team.
All I'm gonna say is if Mark Cuban was in control, that trade would have
It
never
would never
happened.
happen. It would never happen.
Uh, And
Like
like
he would have worked
my
it out with Luca. If they had problems
yeah,
with Luca, he would have talked to Luca like a professional, and they would try to work it out. At the end of the day, the guy is 25. He's 25
right.
years old. I remember myself at 25. I was, I mean, you're 20. You're not too far off. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you're gonna be, outside of where you need to be. But I don't see why he would not get in line. I think he would have gotten in line. Yo, we gotta stop. You're blurry as
Well,
hell right now.
we are.
Yeah, you're blurry. I don't know what you did.
Hey, exactly.
Hmm?
I don't know why I keep getting blurry. I don't understand.
I don't know why yours keep getting blurry.
I don't know if it's not focusing right.
I think it's not focusing. There it
Is it good
is.
now?
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. What are you doing? Trying to show off the diamond ring? Diamond earring?
Nah, it's not comfortable for me to have like both. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
It's a
Gotcha.
habit because I do it with my like Air Maxes too. So when I got my
Alright.
headphones on,
Gotcha. Okay. Alright, let's get back. I don't know. We're talking about Luca.
yeah.
End of the
But
day, Mark Cuban would never let this happen. They dropped the ball. I think it's more of an ego thing. There's two things. It's an ego thing between the GM and the current ownership. They wanted to exude their dominance. But I will say this, the CBA right now is going to be nuts because I think the max deal that they were going to have to sign him to was over $300 million. And now owners are going to be like, I don't know. I don't know. 300 million, that's historic. So you're going to have to, okay, this guy is a little out of shape. They love him though. Not sure we're going to make it far in the playoffs. Is he just another James Harden? And yeah, do we pay this guy 300 million? But I think we're going to see this now in the future because this is a number that I think the owner's just not going to be able to swallow. What are your thoughts?
is that's bull. That's bull. The next James Harden, this dude single-handedly took y'all to the playoffs last year, just last year. And that's Harden ain't touched a finals appearance yet.
Yeah.
No, he just took y'all. He just took y'all to the finals. Just so you basically telling me you trading away your key piece. How old is Luca? What 25? How old is Luca? Like
He's
25, right?
25.
So you telling me as a GM you're banking on aging Kyrie Irving, which is 31, 32, aging Anthony Davis that's about to be 30 freaking five,
Anthony
and a
Davis is
bunch of
not that
side
old.
picks.
Look it up.
Hold up, we about to do it. Ain't he about to turn 35?
No.
He
No.
about to be 37.
He's 32.
Is
Look it up.
he 32? Okay, that was exaggerated. But still, aging AD stays where he at right now, at least. Where he at? Where he at? He's hurt.
I'm just
He's
trying
hurting right now.
I'm trying to
I'm
put
just
some kind
saying.
of rationality into this
No,
lunacy.
that's
That's it.
no, no. That's just like saying to make Jerry Jones seem smart. He's not. It wasn't a smart. It's just not. It's not a smart choice to trade away your key component, the recipe to get you to the finals. Y'all not gonna smell the finals no time soon with Kyrie or AD. One of the two is gonna leave from now, and I'm banking on Kyrie leaving because he leaves just like Kevin Durant do. Kevin
You know
Durant
what?
do the same.
Kyrie, and I have not been known to do that. I'm gonna stick up for Kyrie. He truly loves it in Dallas. Now I do know he did love Luca, but he truly loved it in Dallas. He was very appreciative of Mark Cuban giving him a second chance, and he has played very well. I will say this: Anthony Davis is still a top 10 player in the NBA right now.
Yeah, yeah,
Unfortunately, he's a little bit injury prone, just a
little
little
bit.
bit.
Okay, a little bit.
But I mean, he was balling. I mean, he was balling this year. So on paper, if he comes back and they continue to play competitively and get into that playing spot, I ain't saying they go into the Western Conference Finals, but they can at least make it to the playoffs. You know,
Now they can make it to the playoffs.
maybe the second round, maybe I don't know.
They're gonna make it to the playoffs. Shoot,
They're gonna make
the
it to the
Miami Heat gonna make
playoffs.
it to the playoffs.
They're gonna make it to the
But
playoffs. I don't know how far they'll go. I think it'll just be probably they'll make it to the playoffs and then second round. Second
what?
round.
What? Mavs and the Russ?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You got the Lakers, Timberwolves. Who am I? Oh, Warriors. Oh, who else? Oh, Thunder. Oh my God. Who else? I'm missing somebody in the West. All these teams,
The
and
Kings.
you know what? You know what? The Mavs are missing that both of them need. That both of Kyrie and AD need. Guess what it is? Boom, 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 boom.
Who?
LeBron. What? LeBron.
Oh, that's funny.
Luka. Luka got LeBron. And
All
guess where they're
right.
gonna go? Far.
That's fair. All right. So we
Without a
gotta.
doubt. I'm
Okay.
sorry, let me end this off. Without a doubt, without a shout, what Shannon Sharp say? Lakers in five. Telling you. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, I think you're right. I believe you're right. Well, I mean, the other big trade, the big blockbuster trade that happened a couple weeks ago, and that's Jimmy Butler to the Warriors.
Uh,
I know you are a Miami Heat fan, so I know you're pretty upset about that. But I gotta admit, he looks good on the Warriors. He's looking good in that gold. Steph Curry is not worried about double teams anymore. He's able to get open again. It's looking ugly. How we liking Jimmy on the Warriors?
okay. I'm gonna give y'all the terminology. You know how, when y'all have a girl and a girl is so good to you, and then you just get so comfortable, you get to doing anything you want. And then when she leaves you, you miss her when she's gone. When Jimmy was with us, he was annoying. He made me sad. He made me mad, you know, at the end of his stint in Miami. But now that he's gone, I miss him dearly. But I wish Jimmy the best. He had me and like what was it, like a few years, like 2 years ago in front of my TV, holding my breath. Playoff Jimmy ain't no slouch. And you
No
mix in
slouch.
playoff Jimmy with playoff Curry, they might make a baby. And what I mean by that, get another, get a ring. Jimmy gonna get his first probably, and then Curry gonna get his what, fifth? It's crazy out here. It's crazy out here. But I wish you the best, Jimmy. I'm not no Stephen Curry hater either. I don't like the Warriors, but I ain't. He brought light skins back. Him and Drake. So ain't no Curry hater. Hey,
Uh,
third
I
shit
don't
all
know if
time. Look at.
I mean you do
Oh,
realize there's a tough stretch here for light skins right now, Drake included. But um, yeah, how about we all just get along? We all in this together, and we got Jimmy and Steph making it work and go to
yeah,
skate.
but the only thing they missing is a center though.
They're a bit
They,
small.
they never have like. I'm sorry, Looney Tunes. I've been watching too much FTC. Like, I'm sorry, Kawhi Looney, but you are trash. Like, if you like watch the tape, he's bad. He's bad. He sucks. Like,
I don't know about that. I don't think he
No, no,
sucks. I
no,
don't
no,
think he
no. Time
sucks. He's just limited. He has the thing that he does, which is defend the other team's big and to
he
get
don't.
rebounds.
He just got dunked on the other night by a guard. He sucks.
I mean, you
He's not
everybody
good.
gets dunked on from time to time. Everybody has a freaking 40-inch vertical. What I'm getting
Him,
at is that
no. Time out. Don't get at nothing right now. If you pull up Kevon Looney's stats right now, I promise you he hasn't got over 5 rebounds in 10 games.
you
I,
might be right.
I'm
I
just
don't know.
saying.
Yeah, you might be right. I mean, but
I,
but you just have him for playoffs, dude. All I know as a Kings fan, he gives freaking Sabonis the business. So that's all I can say. But and he's just a big enough body for them, but he's not big enough, and they do need rim protection. So we'll see. They're gonna have to shoot lights out every game if they're gonna go all the way or go far in the
yes.
playoffs.
But what did you just say? Who did you just bring up? Sabonis.
Yes,
If I'm not mistaken, Leash, you're a Kings fan.
I am
What do you always tell me? Do what y'all need?
a big.
Because Sabonis is not a real big. He shoot three. He's like a stretch five. He's like a
Yeah, he
yeah.
he'd be much
So
better at the power forward, which um we're playing a little better. Like they're mixing it up with Valanciunas because that was the other trade too. The other big
great trade
blockbuster
by the way.
trade we
Great
traded.
trade by the way.
Yeah, we traded De'Aaron Fox for a bag of potato chips. But um, anyway, it wasn't that blockbuster because we are the Kings. But yeah, we need a big. We have Valanciunas, little older, but so we'll see how that works. But yeah, he's not a true big, uh, Sabonis, but Looney gives him the business, and Looney he was serviceable. I think this year is probably one of his down years, but they do need a big on Golden State, and that's for sure.
Yeah, give me Andrew Iguodala. He does everything because he's Andrew. He's Iggy. Give me Andrew Bogut. Take him
Iggy
out of
isn't
retirement.
Iggy like 40 years old? Iggy can't do
Yeah,
nothing.
but give me Iguodala, game winner.
And Boga
I
is 40 years
I,
old
nah,
too. Dude,
I'm
you
just trying to
can't.
put fun right now. If I
You trying to
was,
you trying to
shoot,
resurrect old
nah, I was trying
Golden
to put fun.
State
I
players?
was trying to put fun right now, but no, 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 real rap though.
Dude,
Say
I
the
wish you
DeMarcus
would get into
Cousins.
anime. You trying to do a
Yeah.
Jin Woo and you trying to resurrect these old players. It don't work like that. You can't be no necromancer in the NBA.
Hey, I'll go get Dwight Howard from Taiwan. I'll go get DeMarcus Cousins. I think he playing overseas too. I'll go get
They
them boys
tried
before I start
DeMarcus
Kevon
Cousins.
Looney.
It didn't work.
Try him again. Shoot.
No,
Do not
DeMarcus
get
Cousins
Z.
is definitely
Give
not
him
what
that.
you want. DeMarcus Cousins is a below the rim center. You do not want that. And DeMarcus Cousins is slower and he doesn't shoot that well. He's like a bad cat. You don't want that. You should have just
We
got
don't
Carl Anthony
we don't do the
Towns.
we don't do the DeMarcus Cousins hate over here, okay? He's a Kings
What are
legend.
you talking about? I'm not hating on DeMarcus Cousins. It's just that ever since he got the Achilles injury, he hasn't been the same. He wasn't known for his athleticism anyway, but once he got
Yeah.
that injury, he hasn't been the same. He just
What's wrong with Dwight
hasn't.
Howard? What's wrong with Dwight Howard? Nothing. They not
Honestly,
giving him a
I don't.
first take.
This is. I don't know the man. I don't know anything about him, but from everything I've read, I've heard that him in the locker room was a problem with other people.
What you
I
mean
thought
by that?
I thought Kobe was gonna kill him, like literally kill him. Like I'm pretty sure he had some discussions with some assassins.
Yeah,
It's
we don't
just
want to
he's
get deep into
I
that.
don't know why he's just one of those guys that kind of gets under the players' nerves. So I don't
Yeah.
know,
Okay.
but
Anyway,
um
congratulations, Jimmy. You with, the best shooter in the world, the best shooter ever, arguably the best point guard in my opinion. People gonna say Magic Johnson, but poo him. He's 1B.
You
But
got recency bias.
no,
You never
Curry,
understood what Magic could
okay,
do
Curry's not the best. I know we will get deep into this, but Curry's not the best like point guard ever. Like, come on, bro. Like,
because Kobe wasn't a
yeah,
point guard.
I meant Curry. I didn't mean Kobe.
Uh, Curry. I mean, Curry being the best point guard, you can make that argument. You definitely can
That's
make that
what I
argument.
said. I said Curry. But I
Yeah,
said Kobe.
I thought you said Kobe.
Nah, Curry is the best point guard of all time. All time. It's just simple as that. Did you see him in the USA Olympics?
There's
Did you?
some point guards. There's some point guards out there that we don't have the full context of. And I'm not even talking about Magic Johnson. I'm talking about people like Oscar Robinson. I'm talking about actually it's just Oscar Robinson really.
So you
Oscar
so
Robinson I
you
heard he was really good.
so you put Oscar Robertson in the same conversation as Steph Curry. Is that what you took?
If we're talking about the greatest of all time, then I have to at least acknowledge it.
No. Did you see him in the USA Olympics? Did you see him the other night when he got
Again,
56?
yeah, I mean, yes, I saw him in all these, but I'm saying it's not fair for us to discredit what Oscar Robinson did.
We not discrediting him. We just saying Curry is better. That's all. He could be third best. He could be second best.
I'm just saying, I don't know. Oscar Robinson, and I saw Magic. I was young, but I did see Magic play. Magic was very good, and
I
he
didn't
could
say
do it
he was
all.
bad. That's just like saying the LeBron and Jordan conversation. We're not saying either of them are bad, but one is better. One is got a top notch than the other. Jordan's better than LeBron. So, sorry. It's just six finals appearances, six rings. Just saying.
Yeah,
Okay, LeBron got the
I mean
stats. He got 30,000 points.
that's hey,
But,
that's your opinion. That's your opinion. You can have that opinion.
and LeBron will sit here and say, based on, history, people, go by the rings and stuff. That don't matter because if we go by rings, then Bill Russell is the greatest of all time. No, LeBron, sit down, buddy. Sit down. Go sit your butt down. MJ went to six straight finals, and won all six of them. Tell me in a book, in a dictionary, on Google where LeBron did that. He didn't. So I don't want to hear nothing.
Yeah, but you can't argue the man is still balling at 40, so you can't.
No, I love LeBron wholeheartedly. He has made my childhood what it is, what it was. But like Jordan, like changed. Like people keep saying LeBron changed the culture of basketball. Jordan put basketball on the map. That's just facts.
Well, the fact is, Jordan made it the commercial juggernaut that it is today. Who put basketball in the map is actually
BJ.
Larry Bird. No, it's
Uh,
actually Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. Like that rivalry is what brought the big money to the NBA. The NBA
yeah,
was on
that
a
was a
free
good
for all,
argument.
and if it wasn't for those two guys, like we wouldn't have the NBA. This would still be on tape delay. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, hey, for what it is worth, all these athletes wouldn't have shoe deals if it wasn't for Jordan. Commercially,
Mhm.
Jordan made everybody richer.
Michael Jordan, tell you, Jordan,
We
some
still wearing
nasty.
the shoes. How many
Three
Jordans
games
you
in
got?
For
Uh,
me,
yeah,
I got a good amount of Jordans.
so do I,
Mhm.
and everybody else.
The flu games just dropped, released again like a few days ago. People was camping out for them.
I know.
So
I was there, trying to get some Jordans for our cousin.
yeah. So yeah.
All right.
Is my
All right,
camera gonna
moving
burn
on.
again?
All right, you're gonna have to adjust your camera again. You gotta stop hitting your desk. Your desk does something. It jiggles it or
Mhm.
something.
I don't know what's wrong with it. Is it better now? Yeah, it's
Yep,
better now.
yep. All right, all right. We gotta go to the last topic. I mean, we're way over. I don't know how long we've been talking.
A long
Oh,
time.
42 minutes. We good. We good. We doing well.
Oh yeah, we good. We good. We good. We just started late. You know, it's fine
All
though. It's
right, let's
fine.
get on to the next topic. Okay. Um. So moving off of the whole Jordan, LeBron. I don't know what it is about this podcast, but we always end up talking about Jordan and LeBron. And how is it
Yeah,
that I'm always pushing for LeBron and you're pushing for Jordan? I'm not
yeah.
saying there could be either one or two. Is what they're interchangeable to me. But anyway, let's move on to college hoops. Now I gotta admit, BJ, you gotta help me out on the college hoops because I have not been following that thoroughly. Because as you can see on my chest, I am an NC State fan, and as far as men's hoops, ugh, we're having one of
Oh,
those
man.
years. But
Yeah.
women's doing well. But I know you want to talk about men's hoop. We got Cooper Flag. Everybody's tanking for Cooper Flag. We got those two guys out in Rutgers, and we also have shit. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it because I don't know who it is. But let's get on with college basketball. Who do I need to look out for in March Madness? Because I'm excited for it. That's where I do my big betting is during March Madness. I don't want to be like the quintessential like, oh, I guess I'm just gonna pick Duke to win it all. No.
Yeah.
So talk to me. I know St. John's is doing well. Who should I look at?
St. John's, I'm starting over. You know, my boy Rick, he changed the culture around there. You know, shout out them boys, they balling over there. Um, if y'all didn't know, I'm a UNC fan though. I'm a UNC Tar Heel fan. We're not doing good. It's all right. It's one of those years.
Yep.
We it's okay, but we're not here to talk about UNC right now. My pick for March Madness are St. John. Why? Because they have some dogs over there. And Rick has changed the culture and flipped it upside down.
That's
They
what he
have some
does.
dogs over there. My boy Kadari Richmond, dog, shout out him. But
Hmm.
um, yeah, man, that's my pick. Other teams to look out for. It's a lot of teams. You got Marquette over there. They always balling. Of course, like the popular teams, you got Creighton. They okay. You got Duke, of course. You got Tennessee. No, hey, you gotta watch out for them teams. Gonzaga, they always in it. Teams like that gonna always be in it. But my pick, them St. Johnnians. You know what I mean? Them St. Johnnians got the most a lot of money. Watch out for
Oh
them
well.
St. John boys though. Yep, that's what I got.
St.
What you got?
John's.
Who you got?
Uh
You don't know who you got.
I don't know
Who
who
you
I
got?
got. Honestly, I haven't done
Jason
enough
Kidd.
research on college basketball. I gotta say, yeah, especially the men's side. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who I like on the men's side. I think if I would do it like just a blind, I would say Duke because Duke I've seen them the most, and if they're healthy, I know Cooper Flag got injured. He has an eye injury, I believe. Um,
Yeah.
as long as he's healthy, like he's been the best player I think overall. So I mean, he's incredible. Like they obliterated state obliterated, but yeah, I mean I would take Duke. Um, I haven't seen much of St. John's. Actually, I haven't seen them at all, so I don't know
Listen,
what to expect from them. So, but I
um,
look forward to this week because typically I tune in this week. We got championship week, so looking at all the different tournaments. Um, yeah,
if it ain't not
we'll see
money,
who emerges because whoever's hot in the end is the ones that you really want to hitch your ride
yeah.
to, aka NC State. We were hot in the end, so last year. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what team is going to be the hot team. So, and I don't know. I think we'll find out by the end of championship week. So, what about the
Um,
women's? You doing any nothing on the
hey,
women's?
I don't really watch women's like college basketball. Like, just really like it might be kind of like what do you call it? Parasocial? I don't know. What do you call it? Gender? I don't know. But
I don't know.
um,
Just don't offend me here.
yeah, I'm not trying to offend you. Nah, but like I really just started like even watching WNBA this year or last year, this past season. I watched it a lot. I'm
Hmm.
trying to get like into women's sports because like y'all can do some damage, you know. So
Yes.
I watched a few NC State games. I watched a few NC State games. I watched that game when y'all went against the Tar Heels. I watched that game.
Okay.
You know, that was a dumb ending. I don't know why y'all lost that game, but y'all did.
I mean, you can't win
Y'all
them
beat.
all.
Yeah, you can't. But the ending was dumb. But anyway, um, y'all smacked Notre Dame.
Oh,
Number
that
one.
game was incredible.
Y'all
That
smacked. I
was an
saw.
incredible game.
I be tapped in a little bit, but
Okay.
like I got one girl. You know, I got my own. Um,
I know who this is. I know who this is. I
no,
know who it is.
who got who?
I know
That ain't
you
no NC
tapped
State.
in
That
on
ain't no NC
Juju.
State.
You all
Yeah,
about Juju.
that's what to do. Hey, listen. I just let's take a quick. Don't pause the. Let's take a
I'm not
quick like
touching
little
anything.
video segment. Listen, girl, in my seductive voice. Listen, I know you taller than me. It's okay. I climb
By a
trees.
lot.
I'm a lumberjack. I'm from the country, baby. I got some arms. I got muscle. I can chop them legs down, girl. You know, type shit. But anyway, um, I got USC. You know, I got a
He
future
has
bet
a
on.
really
I just
good
bet on this game.
personality, Juju.
Listen, I'm telling you, bro. I mean, you laugh at me. You know what they say? You make them laugh and giggle. You know the rest. And keep PG over here. But listen, I got USC. I got future bets in, like the future championships. I got I got some money on you, baby. So look out, look out. So I got you. You
Okay.
ain't got no Caitlin Clark no more. You know, you got Paige Buckers, but what is
I
she
mean,
gonna do?
she's still
Nothing.
around. She's just not in college anymore. But I
Yeah,
hear what you're
yeah. She's
saying.
doing better than a W. You know what I'm saying? While Angel Reese sitting here, I don't know. Angel Reese kind of like throwing me off a little bit. We'll get that in another day. But yeah, I got USC.
All right, that's awesome. Yeah, that USC UCLA game. I didn't actually watch it, but I heard it was a good one. But yeah, women's basketball has been great. UConn,
Yeah.
Page, like UConn, they smacked the heck out of South Carolina. Didn't see that coming. That was crazy.
Everybody picking for South Carolina to win it all again, though, bro. They're not just gonna keep beating these. They're not just gonna keep doing that. They're gonna find a
No,
recipe
no.
for it. Yeah.
It's gonna
They're
be
gonna. They're
competitive.
gonna.
Actually, I'm
I
excited
don't.
for the
Man,
women's
like, of course I want
tournament.
USC to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if y'all won. Like, shout out Zam, shout out
Shout
Zamari,
out Zam,
Zamari,
Eastern
shout
North
out
Carolina, baby,
hometown,
252.
hometown hero. Shout out her. You do your thing, girl. You know what I'm saying? But um, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if y'all won at all. Like, you know, but I got USC. I don't see y'all beating a big team like UConn or something like that. But and then y'all just
We're
didn't
too
y'all like
little.
get like yeah, didn't y'all get slaughtered by South Carolina earlier this year?
Yeah, we got slaughtered.
Yes, I
It
don't
was
think
not
if y'all
pretty.
would, like yeah, if y'all would like get some heavy hitters, you know what I'm saying, in them trenches. It's kind of like my team and men's UNC, our
Hmm.
boys, like we light in the air. We like all we got is guards, so we not going to go
Yeah, and
far.
I think that's going to be the downfall for NC State. We do have the freshman, and we have I forgot her name, but yeah, it's like I think we're just gonna it's gonna be hard against taller opponents. We also don't tend to defend the three well. We've gotten better, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I have a lot of respect for the team. They really showed out, especially against Notre Dame. So we'll see here in championship week coming up. So we'll see how we do. So, but yeah, looking forward to the tournament. All right, B, we're at the end of the pod. What we want to talk, what we're going to look forward to going forward to the future of this pod. How are we going to do this thing?
kind of got a thought that shot in my head right then. So I think we're gonna, I'm talking to y'all people who ever view this YouTube video, and I'm talking to you, my fellow host, co-host.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should, and we are gonna talk about more than sports a little bit, like outside, like certain outside things that's going on other than sports. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm
So,
down with that.
have a little segment with that. Definitely we got to be more consistent with these. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Get the
we
people what they
definitely gonna be
like,
more
and
consistent.
I would really love whether you got my number or comment under the video or feedback on what y'all want, what we could do better. You know what I'm saying? I love feedback. So I don't know, man. We just start. We ain't did this in 4 years, so I just want a good thing going. You know what I'm saying? I want a great thing. So
I want a great thing too. We're gonna be
yeah,
consistent. We're gonna try to post at least every week.
yeah.
Hit us up on the socials as well. We'll put the link down in the description. So yeah, we're on Instagram. I'm gonna set us up on Threads and Blue Sky. So yeah, cause down for X. Nah. But yeah, so we'll be in there.
Before we end, I told Leash that I'm gonna do a solo quote of the day or night at the end of every show, whether it's inspirational or not. I'm just gonna give you a one quote a day or night whenever I'll give y'all a quote at the end of this, which is now. As a human being, you have to learn to say no. You know why you have to learn to say no? Because it's sometimes that as humans, especially us humans with a good soul, we are too nice for our own liking. We say yes to everything. We give out. If somebody calls us for something, we give a handout. But sometimes we don't want to say no. I mean, we don't want to say yes. No, rewind. We don't want to say no, but we say yes anyway. So, with that being said, the quote of today: learn how to say fucking no. Can you come pick me up from my house? Fuck no. Can you send me $20? Hell no. Can you babysit? No. Fuck them kids. Learn how to say no. I love y'all. Deuce. End the segment. I'm done.
He's a loving uncle and older
Yeah.
cousin.
I love my nieces and soon to be nephew, hopefully. Um, yeah.
Yes.
So learn how to say no, guys.
Learn to say no.
Learn
Well,
to say
thank
no.
you, everyone. Please like and subscribe. That's the Mercy Rule. We'll be back at you next week. We'll also look out for us on the socials. Take care and have a blessed one.